Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kentucky Garden Gal. This is Nancy, and this is Thrifting Thursday, and this is late night Thursday because Cameron and I have thrifted from East Tennessee to home today. We left the farm. I had been up there. My father's service was last Saturday. So we had stayed up, did some things in the house, at the farm, and today we chose to come back. And everything that I'm showing you today came from Goodwill's. I stopped at the one in Bourbonville, Kentucky. I think that's right. Corbin, Kentucky, then in Campbellsville, Kentucky, and then I came back and stopped at the 31W Goodwill in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So I actually got so much stuff that as I was sorting everything out, I'm going to make it into part one and part two. So this will only be part one tonight. And then since we're going into Christmas and all that, I know I won't be thrifting. So the second part of the video will be the rest of the items that we purchased today. So let's start with this nice little topiary right here. When I walked in the store, I saw this, and as you can see, it has some places that need some touch-up paint. But this is the kind of look that I use around my house, especially on my front porch and by my back door. And I paid $14.99 for that. So, and like I said, I'll just take some black paint, even a Sharpie. You could even use a Sharpie and touch that up. So the next thing that I wanted to show you are these pillows. You know, we're Kentucky and we are known for horses. So anytime I see anything with this type of hunt or horse theme, I always buy it. And this happened to be 4 pillows. There's 4 of the exact same pattern, and I have 4 wicker chairs on my front porch with the sage green pillows, and I'll put one of these pillows on each chair, so it'll be it'll just match. And I may even put that, I don't know, the center of the table right now. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but so let me show you. And this book, I bought this beautiful book, America, the Beautiful Cookbook. And I was leafing through it, and it is just something, it would really probably be considered a coffee table book. But I'm the kind of person that I will actually sit down and read a cookbook. I know that sounds strange and people think it's odd, but I love cookbooks, and it seems like I learn something new every single time that that I sit down with a cookbook, and that one was 99 cents. So the next item we have, as most of you all know, my son Cameron loves anything regarding the presidents, and this is a Melissa and Doug 100-piece floor puzzle of the presidents, and it was $2.99. So that's something that we can do together. Now the next item that I bought at my dad's farmhouse, he has gas heat for his cooking stove. So the bottom of all of his pots and pans are just ruined. It just has that thick black, I don't know what that is, that's just, you know, on those pots. So I'll always look for good pots, but I thought this was a nice, I always look for stainless steel, and then I always make sure that they're heavy. So when I go and pick up a cooking pot, if it doesn't have some weight to it, if it's just, you know, if it's really light, I just set it back down. If it's heavy, then I turn it over and I look at the bottom, and this will give you a lot of information about this pot. And this one was $6.99, but I don't, if I find a good heavy pot, this little discoloration This will clean up inside and outside with Barkeeper's Friend. And I use that every time I use my pots. I wash them and I use the Barkeeper Friends on them, and they just turn out beautiful. And then there was a lady that was going through some kitchen utensils, and she picked this up. And I said, are you going to be purchasing that? And she said, no, I don't even know what it is. And I said, well, I'll tell you what it is. And I showed her it's a pot strainer. And when I was at my dad's this past week, I did not have one of these. I have two of these here, a big one and a small one. But I just can't hardly, I had made some pasta, and I just can't hardly cook without a pot strainer. So this was 99 cents, and you know, appears to be in good shape, so that we'll go with that. So this was kind of cool. This is a stemware holder, and you know, like you would put it like this under a cabinet or something, and then you would have 3 rows of where you would put your stemware in. So I have some Waterford Crystal, and I don't have enough, there's not enough places on my stemware holder, so I needed another one. Found this one, never been used, $1.99. How cool was that? So this little item, and you can kind of tell, my house that I live in is Victorian. So, you know, I like the things like this that you would just hang up beside a picture, or over there's kind of an example, maybe below a couple of pictures. And I wanted to show you the trick that I use for hanging these. So there's 2 holes. You're going to have to put 2 screws or 2 nails. Take a clear piece of tape, and right in the center, right there, all the way over to here, tear that off, take and put it on your wall, and put your nail or screws at the corner of that tape. It will hang perfectly. So that is the secret to hanging anything that requires 2 nails or screws like that. And here is another piece that I got, and it's the same thing, same situation there. It's going to need 2 nails or screws, but you know, you can just put this underneath a picture or a mirror and add something to it. You know, many uses for that. I thought this was really cute, and this is one of those pictures that, and I always look at the back and see how it was framed. Paid $1.99 for that. But I have a lot of this style in my home, so I'm sure I can use it. I can use it somewhere. And then I think I paid $2.99 for this and $1.99 for this. So the next thing that I found in my dad's house, there are 3 plate holders that are empty, and his kitchen is like a country theme. So I found these cute rooster plates for 99 cents. There was 3 of them. They're in perfect condition, and I will, the next time I go back, I'll just put those right up. They're on the wall, so $3, and I'll have the plate holders filled. Now, I always check for rugs, and I'm probably not the smartest person about rugs, but I do know good quality when I see it. I paid $6, $5.99 for this rug. First of all, I look at the colors. I can use this in many rooms of my house. It's just so, you know, it's so muted that it could go anywhere. And I will tell you that Goodwill will not put out rugs if there's any stains on them. So I always check them, but I have never purchased a rug from Goodwill that had any type of stain on it. All right, let's move along. So I have a daughter that likes owls, and anything that's cast iron, you know it's gonna last. So this is just a little owl hook. Paid $4.99 for that. And behind here, this is actually quite heavy, and I paid $2.99 for this. I thought that would look so nice with fruit in it. You know, I can use it at my house. I can take it to the farm and just sit it on the table and put fruit in it. So that was a good little buy there. Now, I know these shoes don't look like much, but let me tell you, they are so comfortable. I can't really see what the brand is, but I did try them on, and I will throw them in the washer, but these I will use for gardening. I have plantar fasciitis, and I'm telling you, if you have that, your feet are so painful, and this type shoe, it's not pretty, but I can work in this all day long. So this is another little item that I found. I'm not sure where I'll use this. I'll take it in somewhere. I think it was 99 cents. But I just thought that was so sweet with the little bird and the butterfly. And then I saw this, and I have a daughter that likes dream catchers. So I thought maybe she would find a place for that, and it was 59 cents. And for the same daughter, I found this, Release Your Inner Hippie, and it's on slate. I thought it was so cute, $1.99. So if Portia's watching, she's gonna see all her goodies. I found this little lady as a gardener. This is a garden angel. She just had to come home with me, and I may hang her up somewhere, or I'm not sure what I'll do with her, but I wasn't gonna leave her there. She was 99 cents. So I always check the textile racks, and oftentimes I buy things out of season. This is a tablecloth that would be for autumn or Thanksgiving, and 4 very nice placemats. They're good quality, no stains. The tablecloths are 99 cents. And the placemats are 99 cents. So for $5, wherever I decide to use this, I'll have a tablecloth and placemats. This little thing, I just thought it was so funky and looked like summer. And I like to serve meals outside on tables for summer. You know, if we barbecued, or maybe we're just gonna have lunch or dinner or whatever. So this just looked so summery, and you know, I'll just find a tablecloth. You could easily use a black tablecloth, and then put your runner on there, and come up with some plates, and just, you could set a cute table. I'm just not going to pass that up for $2. So this little item, this is a rug. This is a nice rug. It's in fact, it still has the tag on it. I paid $5.59 for this, and I don't really know where I'll use it, if I'll even use it, but it's not really my colors, but for the price, I thought, you know, somebody in the family surely can use it, or, you know, we can put it in front of the door if it rains or something like that. And when I was telling you about the textiles, I generally get my tea towels at Goodwill because they're 99 cents. And you know, once you go through the textiles a few times, you'll know quality when you see it. You know, you'll recognize high thread count and, you know, good quality products. And I just found this little tea towel. Of course, I'll throw all this in the washer, but 99 cents. So the last things that I want to show you, this was so fun. So I was just looking through the ladies' clothes, and I came across this. I don't even know what it is. I have no idea. But it kind of piqued my interest. Number one, it's new with tags. It's kind of cool looking, you know. I thought, would you use it like if you were an artist? Is this something that, you know, you might put on when you're going to paint or whatever? So I was just sort of looking at it and noticing that it was a very high quality piece of clothing. And then I happened to turn over the price tag. Y'all look. $630 marked down to $350. I paid $3 for this. Insane. Is that not insane? And then I happened to come across this beautiful dress. It is a Chico's brand. Both of these, the jacket and the dress, are Chico's. And I think I paid $6 for the dress, and then the jacket was $3. But $9 for a Chico's outfit. I just, you know, and I'll hand wash this, and you know, whoever ends up with this can throw this in the washer. But yeah, it's just insane, the prices that you see on some of the clothing there. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and like I said, I will make the second half probably tomorrow, and then next Thursday I'll have it up. But I see we're already at 16 minutes on this video, and I know that's a little long, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and I appreciate everybody that hangs in there with me and watches these videos. And we are going to be gardening, y'all. It's going to be time to order seeds and summer or winter sow here. It's just around the corner right after Christmas. So be looking forward to that. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year, and I will see you soon.